All right.
All right, we're back, people.
Oh, we're back? What are we doing back? Oh, okay, we're back.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'm okay. So, bye everybody. Thanks everybody for coming. I really appreciate seeing all you guys here. Sorry I can't stick around longer, but duty calls. So, I will talk to you all later.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I'm the only one leaving, not everybody else. So,
Yeah.
don't think that this is over.
It's just soul leaving.
Hey, DSH, what do you have the video on? Your computer or what? You're watching this on, right? Because I don't see it here. It looks like a leak.
All right. Bye, guys.
No, I'm playing. Cool. Okay. God damn it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's true. Tommy, cut that out.
Yo. Can you guys hear me?
Yep,
Can they hear me?
I can hear you.
Can the fans hear me?
I don't know if they can. I don't think they can. Can they? Oh, they can.
I want separate account, lol. My goodness. My goodness. Can you guys hear us? Fans.
Can you guys hear us still? I don't.
I guess they can't. DSH.
Oh wait, Matt, they can, yeah.
Okay, they can't hear us. Alright, so, more questions, people?
More questions?
More questions.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going on a break, but alright.
I'm still ready to go, though. I mean,
Oh, stop. Burger King.
I'll go with both. I have no preference. Why is it so awesome? Because I guess we have an awesome team that can get stuff done, I guess. Hey, I'll take that answer.
We're usually awesome. It's awesome because Killer wrote the plot, that's why.
Yeah, kick ass. And because Max has the throwing skills and because you guys fight well. Yeah.
You have girlfriends. Why does that matter?
He wants to fuck us. That's what happens.
Oh, God.
He is in love.
Will Higsby come back from his trip? He always seems to go on trips.
He'll come back. He'll definitely come back. Back as you saw in a teaser we uploaded, he comes back.
It's not like Final Number 2 where he never comes back. He'll be back. Are you guys going to go with 6 mementos similar to how there was 6 souls and crosses? We've said that there'll be a minimum of 5, 1 for each element plus null, so there will be at least 5. And Joey Cobalt says bacon or bacon. The answer is Bakken. You're wrong. So.
No, sir. Back on. The car.
I'm actually not 20. I'm actually only 18. I think I'm the youngest member of the team, Teo.
Bacon.
You know, you're just making me hungry, and it's not helping any. Like, no, see, you said bacon, but the thing is, it's not spelled B-A-C-O-N, it's spelled B-A-K-O-N. There's a difference.
No, it's spelled C.
Do you have lives? Yes, I have a life. I don't know about anyone else.
Get your southern ass out of here. Get your southern ass out of my cup. Bacan is good. Yes, Bacan is good. Are you guys going to be referencing and man? Something not planned yet. It's not something that I really need playing, but something we haven't playing yet, so I really can't say yes or no.
We have
Scribbles,
references.
actually, as Scribbles, we actually did do our teaser. You know, DSA, no, forget it. We did actually have a teaser. We actually did a presentation before doing the question and answer. And it'll be on YouTube after this thing is over. In fact, if DSA wants to upload it to YouTube, we can, but, you know, hey. Yeah, you probably have to send us when you recorded I actually recorded the live stream of it, so I'll send you guys how it went down in the you know, back. Yeah. Hey guys, let's keep this to you know, ChronoX questions only. Because I mean, there's a lot of personal questions, but you know, I'm sure there's a lot of things you want to hear about the game.
The fizzy drink that I buy in cans is called Awesome Juice. Yeah. Oh gosh. I just had to do that.
Ooh.
What is the brand called, the fuzzy drink you buy in cans? Okay.
Chip juice.
Yes.
All right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are your standards for spreaders? That is a good question. That's actually something I guess that Max or Chalmers would have to answer because they're the heads of the thing. They know about that. I just write what they want me to write.
You guys are running count how many times Demo 3 has been downloaded. It's actually somewhere around, yeah, Max said over 14,000.
Prof asked if how long the game is supposed to be. We've answered that one, but we'll answer it again. We really don't know how long it's going to be because we're still obviously making it, but people are...
Yeah.
But yeah, favorite battleships. I'll get back to Ice Scribbles in a second, but favorite battleship, I like Sword. Actually, I like Area still because I'm a tactical player. But how long does it take to become a decent spriter? I guess it really just depends on what you mean by decent. I still struggle with doing scratch stuff. Like, I can't really sheet scratch sprites, but I can do single scratch sprites. I've been spriting for 2 years now, so I guess for me, I mean, it really just depends. The more you practice, the better you get. And with me, my spriting got a lot better whenever I found the ChronoX project because I had all these spriters to...
Prof Knight, no. I mean, Max's opinion is like if you want to make a game, you actually practice and learn to make it yourself kind of thing. It's like, you know, we make this whole game, people just like produce kind of clones of our game without having as much work. It's like, you know, we put our heart and soul and people just take it. That's kind of Max's opinion. And I kind of agree with it. We don't want to just have people getting just easy, you know. We put a lot of work into this. It's not something that can be done.
That bacon... Dash, I hate you.
What would be the best computer? I just get it. I mean, Max just has a PC, really. There's a lot of PCs technically, but I mean, you just need a somewhat updated PC with decent RAM, I guess. I don't think PC is not the problem. It's really the person behind the PC. Really, that's all it is.
Will ChronoX's source code be made public eventually? Did you answer that one?
I already answered that already. Don't worry about it.
All right, I was gonna say because that's no. How do you I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I would pronounce it wrong.
Competition for rental design? Which one? Nevada.
Huh? Yeah, see, I have a southern accent, so I messed up everything, but. Would you ever have a competition for a memento design? That maybe. I mean, it really just depends.
That's an interesting thought, but it's like, you know, mementos we like to keep hidden. We like to keep under wraps until like basically the final release or the final trailer. So it's like, you know, I don't think so, but you know, we'll have some kind of contest, maybe.
but I can guarantee you
a Bungie.
that there will be some other kind of content.
Actually, a Bungie, when the game was finished, I was thinking of putting together like a biography, like a documented footage of us talking and us telling our experience with ChronoX. Like we would say all the hardships we had, all the good times, and all the time between. So yeah, I was thinking of something to do something like that, maybe a little documentary.
How many bosses do we have planned? Did we say that one yet, Killer?
I'm not gonna give a number. Let's just say it'll be just about as much as any other boundary game, maybe just a bit more. I can get it.
Blues is putting Glassman on the spot. Did you answer that one?
About how many glass devices have you guys started to use? Well, in the demo, you'll see about one of them, and that's Storog. Congrats, Storog. He got in the game. A giant orange. Yeah. Gonna kick your ass.
The orange box, that was a pain to... It was fun. I sprited a bit of that, and then Tommy took the rest and finished it up. But
and if you guys want, hey, and Hulkery, he also got in the game too.
There was another.
Basically,
that too.
If you want to know what Storog's ship is like, remember when BSH was playing against Dark Mega and he used that ball? That was his ship. It basically you could get anywhere between 1 to 3 stoling rolls, right? And each roll you get has less chance of getting the next roll. So the first roll has 100% chance of hitting, has 100% chance of coming out. The next ball has like an even less chance, and the third and final ball has an even less chance. So it's a bit of an example of that shit. But if you can get all 3, it really hurts. I mean, it hurts. You sound that. What's the harder part with the CX? Oh.
The hardest part would have to be, I don't know from Killer's experience, but I mean, riding obviously I think would be hard, but I think the hardest part would be spriting.
Well, yeah.
Aside from what Tommy said, the team sometimes suffers, but we keep going. But overall, game-wise, I think the hardest part would be the sprite. Question, iScribbles asked throughout the game, will there be tournaments held randomly throughout the seas in story mode, even when the story is finished?
Well, I mean, when the story is finished, there's usually a crisis going on in the background, so I don't see why there would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, FC Hammer Bro, those licenses, they were just to apply for being like a city battler kind of thing. Ram never got officially abducted into the officials. When Banner 3 he did, when Charles gave him that, when Charles said he was, but I'm assuming afterward he was taken out because it was a temporary thing to stop Alpha. So there was really no need for him to be an official. So I told him, covered. So it's like, they would be city battlers.
Opinion of Capcom's treatment of Mega Man lately. I'm gonna not say anything on that actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Well, not obvious, but it's like, you know, we think it could be treated a lot better. So,
I mean, I was looking forward to Legends 3. I even actually went out and got Legends 1 and 2 for the PS2 just so I could play through them again and know the story. And then by the time I beat 2, they canceled 3. So, yeah.
I guess the Q&A was a success, but we're not done yet. I want to go to at least 5, you know, or 5, or at least another half hour, or maybe a little bit more. You guys, now I know you guys, ChronoX will always be 100% free. You'll never have to pay for it. If you do, you're getting scams.
Do you include any references whatsoever? Will you include at least maybe? I don't know.
We'll have references, but it's like, you know, there's a lot of references possible. We'll have to minimize the references we want to take here. Okay. I know you guys want me to talk about Manto, but I mean, it was censored. How can you want me to talk about something that was censored?
I got both my copies of Legends for under 50, so I scored. And I got the PlayStation 2 that I went out and bought for $52. So I spent $100 on all 3 of them. But that's off topic.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not getting tired of the questions, so you guys can keep them up. Are you looking for promoters for the game?
How much you guys like post video walkthroughs or something on Facebook or battle?
Yeah, we kind of have that covered. We do have links, or at least we did. We had signatures that Tommy made that you could put on other forums, and you just put them in your signature. And there were images that linked to the ChronoX web page. I don't know if we still have those on the forum since we moved, but if not, we can get them and put them back up.
Okay.
Mega Man asked, how has working on CX affected your lives?
Yeah, I mean, it made me like think, well, if I can either go to this party to help correct or something, it's like, since we're like brothers here, since the team and I are like brothers, I usually choose to help the team out first, especially since I want to play this game too. So it's like, I do have an interest here as far as this game is concerned. So yeah, I do like, it does cut down my social life a lot. So yeah, be grateful. Yeah. So I have a question here. If you guys really like this game overall when it's finished, would you guys accept it as canon? I mean, just a curious question here.
We constantly ask this though.
Yeah, but I don't get the chance to ask everyone in the group.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I could see it as canon. I mean, I already kind of do consider it canon, or else I wouldn't be putting effort behind it. But I mean, I can understand why he'd ask. He asked if, whenever the game was finished, if you guys approved of it or not. Could you see yourself viewing it as canon to the Battle Network storyline or not?
Let's try this question. Well, I mean, I tell you, we just want a new game to play. I mean, it's just like Max has a lot of personal goals, the reasons why he wants to make this game, and I want to join because I wanted to, like, you know, help make this game a reality. But yeah, I mean, I think it's some fans to be like, no, it's a fan game, can never be canon, and they personally never would. But I mean, if a lot of fans do, if a big majority sees it as this, I still consider it a victory, regardless of what the naysayers should say. It's like, well, they do, you don't. Well, I mean, how much? Well, a bundle. I thought this question would come in.
Unfortunate. So some do, and some I can understand why you wouldn't canon, but
it's like, you know. But to me,
I personally, from what I've seen of the story so far, I think it ties up and quite nicely. But that's just me. How much has the development affected you financially? I haven't really suffered any, to be honest.
I'm not answering that phone. If you guys can hear, I'm not answering that. I really am not. I don't have time for stupid phone calls.
You should totally answer it. We want to hear you have a personal conversation on the phone.
The phone call. They'll have to wait, and I don't care if they do it. Well, actually,
you include a small side quest that has to do with Mega Man Star Force, just like the examples in Mega Man Star Force 1 and 2. I don't think we will. We're not going to do anything related to Star Force, right? I didn't think so.
Well,
I think Killer.
I mean, when it comes to paying, Max also put a lot of money into buying Game Maker. So it's like,
that's true.
That's also development cost right there. And it's all coming out of our own pockets. We're not accepting donations either. So yeah, we can't accept donations. So this is all coming out of our own pocket. Paying for net.
And then the website too. I forgot about that. But
yes.
I mean.
Yes, Prof. You buy a Game Maker. Why would that be hilarious? Of course, I'm not going to pirate it. That's stupid.
What's your least favorite part of the game?
Yeah, but Kyle, see, again, there's all these updates to Game Maker that you have to pay for. I'm sure Max will pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to pay. It costs money regardless. It's gonna cost a lot more as the game goes on. There's also site.
And then we also have Max's net fees that he has to do. That too. I think out of everyone, Max takes the most. But off-topic question. Let's get back to questions, I guess. Least favorite part of the game. Did anyone say anything about that? I mean,
well, I mean, I don't really have a least favorite part. I mean, specifically, I can't really.
I don't really hate anything right now, other than the fact that it's a demo and it's not finished. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wanted a full game. Right? I said, that part is like, oh my god.
yeah. Question: if you could have your own PET, which character in game would you want? I personally would prefer Forte. That's just me though.
I'll take a Metar.
You take a Metar?
Yeah, I'll take a Metar just to get the fangirls on my side.
Actually, that's pretty cool. And give him an awesome face too.
Yes, awesome face Metar.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sprite that now, I think. But let's see. I don't see any other questions. Are there any other questions?
I'll make more questions.
I mean, we had a whole bunch earlier. What all happened to him?
It's like I drafted a thing that what are the questions we expect to be asked, and I think I covered a lot of it. But and you guys asked questions that kind of fit into the thing here. It's like I think I put out much more than what I anticipated here. No Falls and Gregor. Their role is done, and it's been done.
Yeah, they kind of got deleted. I don't know if you ever made it to Battle Network 6 or not, the end of it, but spoiler, dead. Sorry. Yeah, I realized that, Blue. A lot of people left, but that's okay.
It's like, I'm going to hear the same questions out because people come in at different times. They haven't seen our answers to their questions, so they take ahead and ask. I can understand that.
What was your original motivation for making ChronoX? My original motivation...
Does Max want to say this, or should I say it for Max?
Say what? Oh, I was going to say why I wanted to why I joined. I wasn't going to go into making.
Well, obviously I joined because I think this has the best chance of being on the founder of the game. And in order for it to become reality, I feel I have to chip in and do my part. I think I am.
My motivation, my reason for joining, aside from Killer constantly nagging me to attempt to join, was I saw it as a chance to actually do something and help out Mega Man fans, because I realized that there was not very much Mega Man going around or coming out lately, and then with this year you could see. But my original reason was basically I saw it as a chance to grow more as a spriter than anything else. Will there be people that can be battled whenever, like Gutsman and Protoman?
I said yes to that. It's
you can battle them. Yeah, Blade Man, it's still going on. We're still accepting questions and all that. Why is ChronoX better than Legacy? I don't know. I mean, they both have interesting things. I personally like the thought behind Legacy, where they continue on Battle Network storyline only as patch instead of LAN, but at the same time, I like ChronoX because of the fact that it continues on with Battle Network 6, and I hope it will end up actually doing a better job at wrapping up the storyline than Battle Network 6 did, because I personally was very I was saddened by the ending of 6.
Yeah, I mean, then again, we could have all just been greedy for a new game. That happens. But I mean, I thought when compared to BN3's finale, BN3 had a much better job, did a much better job ending the series, just topping it off. So yeah, I kind of want to just, capture some of that, what they did right.
Yeah. Will everyone from Mega Man 1 to 6 be in this game? We can't have everyone because it would be ridiculous to include everyone. Yeah.
Well, Ministar, I mean, I guess we're all good decent at battling to some extent. I mean, just because the ChronoX doesn't mean we're that good, but I mean, they were awesome in the game. But, you know, we do have a great deal of knowledge about the game. It's itself.
Do you think that 0-4 ending sucked? Yes, I really do think it sucked, but that's off topic.
Yeah.
0-5 because Zero's dead.
Well,
It's about time. Oh yeah, spoiler, my bad.
He's dead for the 15th time.
If you could change one thing about CX, including but not restricted to the game itself, such as community, etc., what would I change? That's a tough question.
I would change... I don't know. What would I change?
Actually, I lied. It's not really that hard. I would change the fact that, well, I guess it is kind of hard. I'd change the fact that, I'm trying to think of how to word this. I'll get back to you on that, Matt.
In the beginning, I changed how to do the help BBS in Chapter 1. I don't know why that was there. I think that happened as like a last minute decision because there was problems doing in the old way. So I probably change that if I could. Now I changed it, but I don't know what to change it to because it's not exactly easy to replace that. I call it the simple. Oh yeah, MCM bro, yes, that too. I mean, we'll all be missing fighters. You could always be more fighters, I guess. I tell you, he's pretty much dead. I mean, look, come on, think about it. Think of it this way: if he's dead, it lets him have some honor. I mean, he's dead again. This is the attack. It comes back as the battle. All right, let's just do that to rest.
Is the project still considered Battle Network 7, or is it just Battle Network ChronoX Blade after that?
Officially it's ChronoX, but officially it's ChronoX, but some people still call it 7, and they have to call it 7 because they think the game's canon, and they want the game to be canon. So they probably call it 7 anyway. But officially it's ChronoX, but that's not to say you still can't call it BN7 on your own terms. And we can't call it 7, well, because I guess we have to obtain the rights. Obtain the rights, then we can call it 7. We go do what the hell we want with it, but I guess we haven't yet. At Neiman Star, I don't think I would value because I have never gotten down to 6 Hamachi to work properly for me, and it's too laggy for my taste. However, if ChronoX has PvP, if ChronoX has PvP, it just takes off the ground. There are.
I mean, I was not all that great at Star Force, and Battle Networks is almost the same, not exactly. So I don't think I'm all that great. I don't think I'd be playing much online. I like replaying the story for story purposes, and that's about it. Advanced Wars. Okay, Dish. I'll play you in Advanced Wars.
Oh, at a Blues question, rehearsing all of this was actually kind of hard. That's why we had to delay twice. We had to delay twice because rehearsing all this, getting everything together wasn't easy. And I didn't want to delay, but alas, I had to say we had to delay.
Yeah.
Rehearsing takes time, people, and hey.
And then getting everything ready and whatnot. How many times did you end up changing the script, Killer? A couple.
I changed it about 2-3 times actually, but and of course also affects rehearsing. So there's a lot of crunch time before showtime. Crunch time before showtime.
I actually don't know anything about the Star Force X network crossover. I've never even heard of that.
Moses' question. Is there a possibility you can cancel Android version? Well, I don't see why we would cancel it unless there's a hardware problem with it, because, I mean, we don't necessarily have a time limit on it. Hello? And goes the question. Well, I mean, we don't necessarily have to cancel it because I mean we can delay it because it all depends on if we can all fix the issues with it and with time Max can eventually do it. I'm sure he can. So I don't think we'll cancel it. I think it'll be put off for a bit because the PC version is precedent because that's the main system ChronoX is on. That's why it'll take precedence, but I don't think it'll be canceled. Lee Win 12. We showed our presentation already. It will be up on YouTube. If you go to our YouTube account, Rockfloor, if you go to Rockfloor's account, you'll about the end of today, you'll definitely see it. But that is where we showed all our new stuff. Well, yeah, it'll be there. You just have to look. And of course, Tommy is being loud again. Oh, be Hungarian.
Tommy's being Tommy, of course. Just pay him no mind. It's okay. What is the issue when the project started on the ChronoX games?
Oh, well, the issue then, not enough people. The issue now, not enough spiders. Is we're only...
that tends to be the case, though. I mean, we could always use spiders, though, to be honest.
I'll put it this way. When ChronoX first started, it was just Max and Tommy. It was just a spider, one programmer. That was it. That's all you had. And you had to make a site. You had to hire team members. You had to get 10 to do a lot of work. And then, of course, and Max didn't really have internet at the time, so he could only get on about, like, going to get on about 40 minutes a day or a week or something like that. So getting TV time was hard. It wasn't easy. And, Max, since we got a better internet, and then we actually got a website going, we got team members, we got community, we built it all together, and we have what you see now.
And we're still growing, but, yeah.
We still want more spiders, more good spiders. If you're a good spider, you come to an application.
Or if you know a good spider.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can safely say that we have a lot of people ask what we can do to help with development, and I can pretty much guarantee that we will always need spiders. Like, I think that might be the one thing that we probably can't get enough of.
Yep, that's like our goal. It's like we need more. More bacon.
Yeah, actually, going on about what Tommy says.
Leo went. You're mine. Leo went.
Huh?
You know we have a site, right? I'm extra because he was asking. So there is no link to a place of artwork. I'm just like, this is, I don't know if he was talking about Legacy or ChronoX. I wasn't even sure, because earlier he mentioned Legacy, and I wasn't even sure he was just talking about them. But, we do have a website if you want to get information about a game. It's not like, use Google ChronoX. Or someone just link in the chat room. Yeah.
So sprouting is the only thing we need. Well, no, sprouting isn't always the only thing we need help with, but it's the thing that we always will need help with.
What's that? What's that link?
Don't click the link, it's a trap.
Someone was like, because of this, I don't know.
Oh, hey, I know that Louine guy. I just clicked it and I saw his, anyway, that's off top. I talk to myself a lot.
Who is this? No, seriously, who is this? I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Nah, I don't think he's a laughing matter. I actually like the sprites that he's done, Tommy, but that's just me. I kind of want to hear the theme for Dark Mega. Well, I have the live stream muted so I don't hear the echo of myself talking.
I see Mizu. Sorry, there'll be no voice acting. That's just ridiculous. I don't think we need voice acting at all.
The voice acting I think is kind of stupid, to be honest. If it's a cutscene, like if they did it in like the ZX games, if they could get good, if we like that stuff needs it because, but anything else, I think it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's not really anything we need.
It's just an extra. It's if there is Killer will voice every part.
No, no voices, because it's just it could really decrease the value of the game.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a lot more negative than there be positive to it. Let's just be honest.
Not to mention more difficulties from getting the voices to play and all that. It's just, I don't think it's worth it.
It's not worth it. It definitely isn't.
The Star Force voice acting was really kind of, I think, it wasn't needed at all.
small things.
Like all they had, wasn't it just the
Yeah, as a
Cranston?
it's like whenever I say it was crunch time, well, yeah, crunch time means like we have to like cut corners here, so we have to cut some corners. That was version 1 of the song. I mean, we're still working on stuff. It's not anything that's good to me. And the loop isn't too clean. That loop is clean to me. I don't know. I like hearing the same thing over and over. The thing is, that's just my personal ear. My ear likes it.
All right, see you, Teo.
Bye, Teo. Glad to have you here.
See. Are there any questions for you guys? Because if not, I kind of have a question for you guys. If you don't mind me asking a question anyway, because I know Killer asked some, but I just have one. Hold on a second. All right. So recently we posted on the Facebook page about how people felt about squares like they had in Battle Network 2 and 3. If we were, hypothetically speaking, to have some kind of contest or whatever to design that. Now we're not having a contest. I was just wondering if you were given the chance to give input on the layout for a standard square, would you guys be interested in that? Because right now I've been messing around with designs for squares and I'm kind of coming up blank. Did the live stream freeze?
No, I can hear you.
All right. All right. Trez asked how would the community be able to design it together. Actually, hold on. Someone asked for me to repeat the question. The question was basically if the fans were given a chance to help design a basic net square design, would you guys be interested? And to answer Trez's question, it wouldn't be the whole community designing one together. It would be kind of like the Navi contest if we were to do it, where everyone submits a design and then we implement designs from all of them or something like that. I don't know right now because this was just something I thought of because people have been asking about contests. Oh, all right. I didn't know who it was. I figured it was Saber, but I wasn't 100% sure. All right, we have a couple people interested. I just wanted to know because I'm kind of coming up blank with ideas. I don't want to exactly copy how Battle Network 2 and 3 were, but yeah. No, I'm not saying square. I'm saying net square. Sorry. No. It can be drawn like any type. Like what I've been doing is I've just been taking. I have a little pre-made image that I use, and I just basically fill in squares, and I use that as like a rough estimate, and then from there I use the tiles to design it. But I haven't started actual designing yet. I have a couple concepts done, but nothing I'm all too happy with. I have 8, and they're all trashed.
At Prof 9, I think when this game is done, the game is done. It's unless we get to update for bug reasons, once the game is finished, it's finished. We're done with it at that point. The game is here it is. Here's your 7th boundary game. Enjoy it. We're not going to add in more stuff. We'll move on to other stuff.
Can people give their characters to use?
No, we're not taking characters. I mean,
that would take too much. That would be Max would have to individually program that in.
Also, it just increases development time by exponentially.
Yeah.
It's just come on, we gotta finish the game at some point.
What exactly would we do after the game is completed? It really just depends. That is a nice sprite.
We don't really know yet. We don't really know yet. I mean,
we're focusing on the game itself, not after the game. Because if we focus on after the game, we'd want to rush to get to after the game, and we might make mistakes on the game itself.
Blake, Demo 4, I did say it was like,
the last public one?
Demo 4 was the last public, and it'll be released sometime January, early February. For the full game, I really can't even give you an estimate on that, so don't even really ask anyway.
We have...
What person is swearing? Well, I think swearing should be very, very limited in general.
Battle Network 2 had it, though. I at one point went through and I counted, I believe it was 7 or 8 times that Land says damn during the Nightman incident whenever he's over in Netopia, I believe it is. So it's been done in Battle Network, so you can get away with it.
I'll put it very limited. I won't have it like all the time because that's just ridiculous to me. Now, Prof. Knight, how about user-generated content? In what sense do you mean, like, do you mean like people putting their own custom sprites or what? I mean, what exactly to what extent are you talking about?
Because, like, user-generated content can be a couple of things. I guess while we wait for him to specify bosses, sprites, and chips. Well, we have a spot on the forum where we accept chip and virus ideas. Bosses, we have...
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, you could go down forums, submit virus and chip ideas and ideas in general to our game, and if we like you, if you like the idea, if we like you, we might even say, hey, listen, why don't you? We'll take this idea. We might even use you on our team. You know, hey, why not?
Yeah, like we use Glass now because we started liking all of his viruses basically, and now he helps out with making viruses designs, and then we sprite them and all that stuff. So, but yeah, we have spots for chip submission for ideas. So the bosses, the only thing I can say that you asked in there, bosses, we have all the bosses planned out. We had Cactus Man contest for that one because it's Mr. Famous and he has a new Navi each game. But other than that, I don't think there's any chance of us having user-generated bosses.
Yeah, I actually like Max's answer, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Actually, I just saw that.
This is like, you know, if you want to make a game, you know, you go through what we went through. You know, making games not easy. You have to learn. It takes learning and practice and time and stress. Yeah. Well, I mean, well, to what extent? You need to know some kind of math or programming. Programming is math based. You need to know something. I mean, you can't just go on with like, I don't know math. Yeah, I'm sure he agrees. It makes the most logical.
Well, did we answer the one about Bats being actually more involved in this game?
I said he'd be in our game. I didn't say what exactly would he be involved with. I'm not seeing details on that. That's plot. When it comes to plot questions, I'm very sensitive. I'm very stingy about giving out plot details in general. So when
as it is.
So when DSH wanted to talk about the Memento, I had to censor him. I was like, no, censor.
Yeah, as it is, I've been on the team for a while, and Killer still refuses to tell me stuff. So...
Hey, you never asked me. I'll tell you everything.
No. Okay, not right now, but I mean, like, whenever I first joined you...
Oh, yeah, when you first joined, I'm just like, I'm not telling you yet. You work for it.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, he's not just going to go hand out stuff left and right, but... Is there a humor chivalry involved?
Yeah, there'll be one. I mean, why not? It's just even part of the game.
With the introduction of the Navi Quest, any game that doesn't have those in there, I consider shouldn't be on the play. No, I'm just kidding. I think it'll be funny if they're on there. If not, then I guess it was just... I
mean, why not? This is the humorous distraction. I mean, I guess we'd have one of those at some point.
The humor program just... It makes me laugh, but...
Mega Man can be the only playable character. Well, for now, we're only making the game to cater to Mega Man because it's his story. But when it comes to Navis outside of them, we're not considering them too hard because we're keeping it open, but we're not developing the game with them in mind. If that makes any sense. The game should be about Mega Man. It's his story. Why not keep it about him? Not saying we can't have all the playable characters. But we're not having it on our main to-do list. If that makes sense.
So say someone comes out of nowhere and develops a Battle Network 7, does that guy stop you from developing? Or do we go ahead anyway?
Well, listen. Our game takes place 1 year after Battle Network 6. So knowing Capcom's timeline, if they do something with LAN in them, there won't be a year. If they do something in the year, we'll have to change ours to like 2 years or something. Hey, if they do something with patch and Battle Network 7, then we could just call it a side story. There's no reason to trash this game. There's no way to change a lot of things. It's our game. We want to make it how we want to make it. So that's just we've not trashed anything what someone does. Our game.
Now that Saber mentions it, I can see a bunch of the humor program texts that Killer would come up with now. Like, it's hilarious. But, let's see. No other questions.
Wait, is he Tommy? Is he that guy? You gotta be kidding me.
Question, will Mega base power will change? Wait, what?
Wait, will Mega Man base power will change based on elemental effects? He'll get forms like in all the other games. I'm not really sure how to say that because, like...
Yeah, I don't really understand the question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he'll get forms. He'll get power upgrades, just to say that. This is leave it there. He'll get a power upgrade. Because I really don't know how to answer that question.
I don't have a 7 in the title, so that could alter just a couple... that wasn't a question.
Yeah.
About how many mementos? We've said that there will be at least 5. You have the 4 basic elements plus null, so there will be at least 5. Oh, speed, power, and charge. Those things. Alright.
Actually, yeah. Each memento gives you HP, it benefits or decreases, and buster increases or decreases, and ability. So yeah, there's some strategy choosing which one.
Is there some randomly generated stuff other than rewards?
Like what? What do you
like, we have green mystery data, we have battle data, you have stuff like that, but...
Like, what specifically are you referring to?
I think he's talking about the armor stuff. Maybe?
Wait, what? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Eye scribbles? Like the power changes and turns, I don't know. Yeah, Matt, you're right. Only fire, wood, and electric are left, if we go by that.
Just have to say we can't have more. Win said at least 5. There could be more than 5.
At least 5. What we're going to do is if we do include more, they're going to have to balance the elements, is the thing.
Well, Prof. Knight, this game will have one playthrough. I don't see why it would apply here. I don't really understand how it would play in a Battle Network setting.
See, the only reason why Battle Network 5 allowed you to play through that, or 4 allowed you to play through all that time, though, is for all the souls that you couldn't get all in one go.
Yeah, there's really no really need for random stat boosts.
Yeah.
I don't see where it would fit in here.
I like the thing that they did in Battle Network 1 and 2 where you got the power-ups and you chose if it was for attack, speed, or rapid, but...
Attack, charge, or rapid.
Attack, charge, yeah. That,
I don't see how it would fit in. Unless you could pitch an idea, I really don't see how it would fit in here. That's why,
Well, we're only considering the 4 basic elements: electric, water, fire, and wood. We're not using curse or sword, break, and wind.
I see music currently. We're only thinking about the 4 mains and possibly and no. If we have more, we have to have include all the other elements. But I'm just saying at least 5 we're looking for.
Yeah, though that doesn't mean we won't include them, but we could, but we won't. It's just a matter of time.
My ice cream was crying. That's it.
Aww.
I'd be crying. What, did we skip your question or something?
I think it was the answer to her question. What about the effects of winds blowing off barriers? We will have those other elements. We just won't have. We might not.
Oh, no. He means the battle effects. We'll have those. Yes, I mean those are part of the strategy.
Yeah, we will have that stuff, but we will not have. We might. I keep saying we will not have. We might not have mementos based off of them.
I mean, we're looking for at least a minimum of 5 here. We might include the other 4 elements, but we will have all the breakers, breaking shields, wind blowing off auras, cursing, piercing, invisible, that kind of thing. We'll have that. How many versions? Let me see. Off the top of my head, there will be at least 4 versions. There's normal, and then there's the other 2, and then there's one hidden one that I won't say it, and there might be another one. Who knows? But there will be at least 4. At least.
Who was the guy in the top right? I can't see. Oh, yeah. Break element tanking would be fun. I agree with you, Matt, but
Again, Matt, if we do one for break, we have to do one for cursing, we do one for wind, we have to do one for sword. So again, you can't just like cut out elements. Benarix 6, they had to do that in 2 games. We have to do it in 1. So don't forget, we have to do this in 1 game, not 2. At midnight, we'll have one for the 4 basic normal primary elements: fire, elect, wood, and aqua. And then no. So yeah, at least the 4 main will be covered.
Will there be co-op battles like teaming up with another Navier player? Do you mean like in battle?
No, because they'll just get in your way. I mean, it's really detrimental to you.
You know, come to think about it, the element thing, does Quick X's attack count as a sword base, or is it null?
I would say, I'm tempted to say null at the moment, to be honest with you. It's something we're having to finish it. So, I mean, for now, I'll say it's null.
No, we will not have, well, I think we said that we won't have Django. If not, that's just another possible legal issue. I believe it's what we said.
That's one reason why we shouldn't have crossovers any kind. But it's also just like, I don't really like crossovers. I think it should be mainly focused on Mega Man, you know? Mega Man's game.
Zero is late as always.
Hey, Blues, you're assuming Raven has a net operator to begin with. I'm not saying he doesn't, but you're assuming he has a net operator. Anyways, Riftman's net operator being revealed, possibly.
Assuming, yeah, that either of them have net op. That silence.
Awkward silence, people. Come on. There's really no more
Come
questions.
on, any other questions?
Oh, there's just chat lag here. I don't have any more questions after you guys. I think I've actually...
Is the online mode going to be in the official release? I don't know.
I actually don't know. I can't say because we haven't released the game yet. We haven't gotten far enough in online to even give an answer on that.
Yeah, for all you know, Blues, the whole organization might be solo navies.
They could all just be bunnies too. You never know.
It could be like Battle Network 5. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. That was stupid.
About 4
hours. Whose voice is whose again?
It's estimated to be about 4 hours. I don't know, roughly. Right, man? I don't know.
So aside from movie nights, are any other ideas to bring the fan base together for some quality time? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Yeah, I mean, if you have an idea, post it on our forum and we'll take a look at it.
Trollface.
Stop trolling.
With Miracle Sword.
Wait, what?
With the Miracle Sword, will you include a certain pattern to input to make the damage stronger?
Oh, Miracle Sword. Yeah, we'll have that.
Yeah.
I don't like called Miracle Sword. I think it's called.
Wait, we have a movie night tomorrow?
I guess. I don't know if you guys I don't know. I mean, I don't decide those things. If you want to have movie night, go have movie night.
I mean, Joey just all of a sudden in all caps says the movie night is tomorrow. I mean, just...
We'll be posting we post on Facebook, information. So if you guys haven't followed us on Facebook, please follow us on Facebook. Like our page, friend our account, so you guys keep up to date with the latest happening and stuff.
Yeah, I'll get the link in a second if my Facebook will ever load. Alright. Alright, here's the link to the Facebook page. Like us and all that. It's fun.
Yeah, Steve, we gotta keep it to 3 hours maximum, by the way. I think keep it to 3 hours maximum.
How long has it been? Oh, we're almost there. We have an hour to go.
It's been a little over 2 hours.
Yeah. Are there any other questions?
You guys, we got till the hours through before taking no questions and putting stuff on YouTube. So get all your last 5 questions in. Ask the most questions you want to ask. Yeah, ask questions. Blah blah blah.
Will you include tournament-based side quests like how Mega Man 4?
Mega Man 4. You mean BN4? You mean?
I don't know.
Well, first of all, they weren't side quests because they were part of the story. You had to do them to get to the game.
Yeah.
Side quests. You couldn't call them side quests. So I'm not really sure what you're talking about, unless you mean.
I mean, I think that's what they meant though with the actual quests, and you kind of have to do those to every bit though.
Well, you have to. He first of all, he's assuming they'll do the experiment. Well, if you watch Demo 4 too, that's pretty obvious. The answer to that question. No F-Zero, no voice acting. No. Other countries, MC Hammer Bro. We'll definitely talk about them in the story, but I don't think. We're probably not gonna have fun for traveling. I think.
Dash, cut that out.
That.
That was funny. It was the moon. The BBS board is still in CX. Yeah, it's still in there. We had a contest for it a while back.
That Dashi.
Is it going to be in Demo 4? We'll have the ones that you have to do before the Raven fight, but anything else beyond that will be extra stuff, unless there's something in the story that I don't know about. And that just depends, because having to program that in will add on to the amount of time it'll take to get released.
Yeah.
And we want to get it out as soon as we can so that you guys can play it and give us feedback and stuff, while also beginning work on the final product. So it really just depends.
Stop trolling.
Nobody knows that dish. When is the projected release date for Demo 4? We've said January or early February is what we're trying to get for. But
no guarantees. No guarantees until we update information.
Until we have like the actual official release, there's like no actual guarantee, but still.
At Blues, yeah, I do feel like I improved quite a bit. It really, working on a team kind of helped me to fine tune my skills, or develop some skills I thought I never had skill in. So hey, yes, MC Hammer, we will have spectators. Anyways, when do you want to take over that question, too?
Feel my skill. Yeah, I actually do. I also feel more confident about my skills too. Like before, I felt like, I'm a horrible spreader, blah blah blah, and everyone else was like, oh no, they're good. But I just thought that they were saying that because they were my friends. But now that I'm actually on the team and I'm spreading frequently for them, I actually feel like I can actually say that they've improved. So.
Hey, I see music. What do you call it in the subship? That's interesting because uninstall only has a function in PvP. What we could do is we could have a set percentage ships that can only be gained in PvP, because they have no function in story mode. They have uninstall. No one uses that because of the bosses. So we could have like a separate section of chips we have only PvP. You know what I mean? I think so. Uninstall it could be in, but it wouldn't even be in story. You wouldn't find the story mode because there's no point.
Zero asks, where is it? I just saw it. What about Number Chamber?
I guess you could compare it to like all the big games of Boundary 3, where Boundary 3 was like a plot based, and BN6 and the 4 is like this, optional thing. I haven't really decided personally.
Just cut that out.
I haven't decided personally if to be like, plot based. Because it's like, some people, it's like, I got to change my navigation cost for each plot effect. So yeah, that's something I'm not really sure.
We're out of time? That? Oh, well, okay.
It's only been 2. It's only been 2.5, though. I thought it was been 2.5.
So aside from trading, will there be other types of online interaction?
There could be trading, battling. I don't know. Could there be like friend stuff? You trade your friend data or something like that? Maybe. Who knows? It's something we haven't even really developed because.
Yeah, we're working mostly on the
and Tommy says
main story, not the online stuff yet.
Tommy says downloadable chips are possible. Well, I mean, think about it, Midnight. I have to battle Timaeus and Star Wars 3, and I have to eat, and Oh, now I think we have a new person here. Hey, Pennywise, you're kind of coming like at the middle / end of all this thing.
That kind of sucks. I mean, it's really just
the Q&A will be on YouTube. I think we could. I mean, the videos here are videos. We could always just get them later and put them on YouTube. I don't know. I don't see much point because the first video I have is like a Picard baseball. It's just like party over it.
Tommy, stop being emo. I guess so. I mean,
everything will be on YouTube, people. Don't worry about it. If you missed it today, you didn't miss it.
No, you GTFO, Tommy. Yeah, you just got here and it's over. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll be on YouTube. We'll put the.
No, don't cut.